Salone. Break it down, let's go. I still get stuff unless it don't be too much. Go back with suck, it don't be too much. Nights they go and tell me too much. But the stuff on X now, too much. See me ask go they beat. Till now they slept for the eat. I see the big one them and they look like Uda come up. Other country, yeah, how we there? Bill Salone. Wanna make we love the politics business first. Make we Bill Salone. I see the corruption business, make it happen. They found that I love my Salone. Terrorism.
Of course, yes, love we build Salone. How much I love Mama Salone. Love we tap the politics first. We know say politics they come, we know say elections they come, but love we forget about elections first and talk about Salone in better one. I would like for say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It depends on where you day where you view this video. I want to tell you say me na Payamba Luseni, and today your edition of Think Salone First. I just want for rub more small on waiting happen now we country Mama Salone. The last time I've been trying for ask me able party IG Suvola in connection to the arrest of Claudius Cole. And if you not think say dialogue, sometimes call people when it's they talk about development, malice not for the day for call people and say why you want for do this, why you they do this, why you not think say you can do this. You know. We see the arrest time go with time na station out and call and CID headquarters, of course, but that not stop the people them. The woman them not for come out. The woman them come out. What happen? Humiliate beaucoup of them, cause beaucoup of them, beat talk of them, arrest them, go lock them at the end. IG go there and go free them. They say them caution them. Why we for the wait for let we get the end result then they? This is my question. And IG Sovola na somebody who has sabi for be more active and somebody who have been sabi for be corrupt free. On certain occasions, the call I can say, my good party, where they talk lengthily, you know, and as somebody way na party to the media. So as media practitioner, you always they welcome me anytime, any hour. But I don't know why this time around, this some of them things they happen. IG Sovola, you know somebody who believe in dialogue, discuss issues, talk to people, but issues, but happenings, but way forward. I don't know if they do that now. But as Leonians, we want follow we continue, made a big talk to you as head of the Sierra Leone police. Not in the wait for let some of them things that they happen. Not ever can they wait some of them things that are for let them they happen. If we can they allow for let some of them things that they happen, trust me, not to anything good when they do for the SLPP as a party. Now something where they tell on the party negatively. So please, I the beg you, I the beg all the high ranking of the SLPP party. As a ruling party, you na kumra. As a ruling party, you na kumra. You get for the make sure say you call people, you talk to people. Let we left for the wait. After we something bad don't happen, then we want for make fine face. And I can tell well. And not the born good picking for Salone. Mama Salone every now and then they cry because of waiting they happen at Salone. Police officer they curse woman na police station. Then they slap yanda, then they knock yanda. Because in come out and say in tire with this, in need this. For how long would they depend on one day? And they make it clear to we all say IG Sovola before they become IG have been civilian. And when he get for retire, if God give the long life, he get for go back as a civilian. You that private police, Funtoba I can call them, where they allow that inspector or that ASP or that EDUC for misuse you. You not be civilian and you get for go back as a civilian after your retirement or something where they sack yourself. Can I tell you something? You that pick you we can take say you they serve you boss. Anybody where you partner in crime no go ever get trust in you. Anybody so far where you partner for do crime, for commit bad against anybody, any society, any institution, any organization, any household, that person they know they ever get trust in you. If you get that at the back of your mind, every civil servant will be very careful of what they do, what they do. Because trust me, una not get no other land, na only Salone una get. So let we they think about what they do. Anything what they do, let we they think Salone first. Let we they put Salone first. Let we no say not for we no more, but for we picking them. We picking them. We picking them. What would they say? We grand picking them. We great grand picking them. What they get for born. Where Obi they go school? I mean, get one teacher we can tell me, hey, Mr. Dominic. He say, and we sign. I say yes, sir. And say, you see this wall? I say yes. And say, it better for make history than for read history. I say, what you mean? He say, when you read history, now you only know about what you read. And say, when you make history, even your fourth generation we get for camp, they can't read about you. So tell me, you want to let your fourth generation we get for camp, they can't read bad things about you. That's when they begin to regret for even being in forefather or in foremother. Please, what they plead. We as young generation, young Salonians, so we plead to now, wanna lead we with good examples. Because the examples they are when they give you, so not a good example there. Not a good example them. Not ever be good example. That's not bad example. Let we learn for the go back now the drawing table and discourse and dialogue for issues, for happenings, for the development or progress of Mama Salone. So think Salone. Make Salone. Not ever forsake Mama Salone because you not get no other land waiting like Salone. Salone now the only land down with of course. So you get for Bill Salone, yeah?
People that they live like a magician, just they put up some politician. They're not really easy, musicians. So how they take the thing the way they bring progress. When the politics business first, we are not care. Now the country in progress, massive, see the yes, one, you don't land with us. Ebola can kill plenty. See the hungry, not